primer ejemplo es del grupo de rock Queen, del álbum Asesinos. La canción Al Derecho es uno de sus más grandes éxitos, otro más que muerde el polvo. Vamos a escuchar el mismo fragmento a la inversa. Ahora puedes decir, ¿y qué tiene de malo o de satánico eso de empieza a fumar marihuana? Dios hizo la marihuana. ¿No? Si la hizo, también hizo los hongos venenosos. Solo porque algo crece no significa que tienes que meterlo en tu cuerpo. La palabra griega en la Biblia para hechicería es farmakia, de la cual se derivan las palabras farmacia y fármacos. En otras palabras, drogas. La razón por la cual Dios aborrece el uso de drogas psicotrópicas, tales como marihuana, LSD, cocaína o el más común de todos, etanol o alcohol, es porque es equivalente a hechicería, comunión con los malos espíritus. Cualquier drogadicto puede atestiguar sobre la atracción universal de la droga y de su trascendencia espiritual sobre la mente. Como todo pecado, al principio tiene su deleite, y los espíritus parecen amables y angelicales, pero su fin es muerte. Por eso, mantienen a la persona anestesiada de su necesidad de Dios, y lo que es peor, la guían a la posesión y a la muerte. Esa es la razón por la cual Satanás quiere que empieces a fumar marihuana.
Alex first heard about backmasking from Christian fundamentalists in the USA. Now, all his spare time is spent searching for the hidden messages, using a specially adapted record player.
What's he saying there? It's fun to smoke marijuana.
That doesn't sound to me very much like it's fun to smoke marijuana. That sounds to me like marijuana. That's what it sounds like.
What they've used is pure backward masking. Where we were listening to Prince, and that was a definite, absolute backward mass message. When you listen to that piece forward, it actually sounds garbled in its forward.
What is it's fun to smoke marijuana
on this particular piece? It's behind the chorus of "Another One Bites the Dust," and it is specifically placed behind the actual words.
Here's the group Queen played forwards. Okay, now whether you listen to rock music or not, you've heard that song one time or another, maybe at the ball game when they've someone's been struck out. But now listen to that same segment backwards. You got to listen close. Seems to be quite clear in that it's saying decide to smoke marijuana. Now let's go on to...
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. No one. No one. No one. No one. No one. Yeah. No one. No one. No one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey. Another one bites the dust. Hey. No one. No one. No one. No one. No one. Yeah. No one. 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 Yeah. No one. No one. No one.
up by your subconscious. Let's go on and talk about the Rolling Stones. I want to call your attention to Mick Jagger's T-shirt. What is he trying to get across? What kind of point is he trying to accomplish through his T-shirt? It says across the top, destroy, and then you see what looks like a Nazi swastika. Actually, it's had its origins in the occult world many hundreds of years before the Nazis. And then if you'll look real close, you'll see a man hanging upside down on a cross. Now, we know many people died on a cross throughout history, but how many of them had a crown of thorns on their head? Maybe Mick is letting you know where they're coming from. After all, wasn't it the Rolling Stones have put out the album entitled Their Satanic Majesty's Request? Listen to a cut off their album Tattoo You. Play that same one backwards, sung by the golden vocals of Mick Jagger. That's Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones saying in backward masking, "I love you," said the devil. I wish...
Of your sweet love life, I love you so you never pass. Sorry for the rest of your sweet love life. I love you so you never pass. I love you so you never pass.
The search for backmasked lyrics took a different turn in the early 1980s when religious broadcasters tried it. And when religious broadcasters go looking for hidden messages, whose voice do they always seem to hear? Satan, own religion. And in Deep Purple's song Black Knight, they thought they heard, "Oh demon that's leading from hell, we believe."
Night is a long way from home. Me one Black night is a long way from home. If you wanna get down, let the girl with me. If you wanna get down, let the girl with me. Let the girl with me.
Es del álbum Paradise del grupo Styx. En su canción Cegado por la nieve encontramos el siguiente mensaje: Life's not pretty even though I try so hard to make it so. Escuchemos.
Life's not pretty.
Que significa: la vida no es bonita, pero trato difícilmente de vivirla así.
Invirtiendo el giro del disco, en este punto encontramos la siguiente frase: Moving our voices, Satan. Escuchemos.
Esto significa: muévete en nuestras voces, Satanás.
try so hard to make it so. Oh, sleeping moves, no sound. I try so hard to make it so. Oh, sleeping moves, no sound. Oh, sleeping moves, no sound.
El siguiente fragmento es del álbum Policía Soñado de Cheap Trick. Aquí está el fragmento clave de la canción, Voy a levantar el infierno, tocado al derecho. Y ahora al revés. Hay un profundo significado teológico al decir que Satanás sostiene las llaves. Apocalipsis 1:18 dice que Jesús tiene las llaves de la muerte y el infierno. Las llaves simbolizan la autoridad, en este caso, la autoridad que Jesús tomó rompiendo el poder del diablo cuando fue a la cruz. La exclamación de Satanás es un ataque directo sobre esa victoria, así como mucho de lo que hemos visto anteriormente. Finalmente,
to have an English band come over here and get the youth of America to be going, 6, 6, 6, it's like, I was listening to it and I'm going, oh, you guys are going straight to hell.
I think in terms of the number of the beast, I really don't think that it was as contrived as they thought, well, this will really, this will really get us noticed and this will cause controversy. I think they just thought it was a great title.
Americans do tend to be over the top about that, things like that. They tend to overreact a little bit, but we just thought, oh, well, it's just them being as they are, and and we didn't sort of take too much notice of it really until we got out there, and then it was really getting a bit silly, and people, giving out leaflets and saying we're, Satanists and all this stuff, and it was in the end it got a bit ridiculous, and we were getting fed up with it really, to be honest.
We had a guy walking around the venue with like a 25-foot cross on his back, which we thought, that's fantastic. But for ease of carrying the cross, he obviously had thought to improve upon the one that Jesus carried, because he'd fitted a small tail wheel to it. And I don't know. It was. We treated it as silliness.
I recollect there was a show called 2020 where they actually they build a big bonfire and they go on there and throw everything onto it. And I know Number of the Beast made the bomb.
And there were people who actually used to burn the records. They'd actually put them on a pile. Of course, it was vinyl in those days, it wasn't CDs. So they'd get a pile of records and sleeves and they'd set fire to them. Until one group decided that, oh my God, the fumes of the devil's music, they'll be poisonous and they will turn and all this. So they stopped burning them, went and got hammers instead and smashed them all up.
And so this exorcism by hammer and fist. These are teenagers and they're smashing rock and roll records. It was their idea, and it came in the dark.
Nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Say, hey, no, it's like it. It's now we have one. Nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Say, hey, no, it's like it. It's now we have one. Hey, no, it's like it. It's now we have one.
pero algunos fans no quedaron totalmente convencidos.
No había oído en toda mi vida tonterías y patrañas mayores que las que usted ha dicho esta noche. No tiene absolutamente nada en lo que basarse y no puede plantarse ahí y soltar un sermón contra mí y contra mis amigos, ¿vale? Esto es una porquería. Todo lo que ha dicho carece de base. Hace mucho que oigo esa música. ¿Soy un adorador del diablo? Si lo fuera, no habría venido aquí esta noche. Eso es.
Pero si se utilizan técnicas como la ocultación de mensajes, y esos mensajes se reciben inconscientemente, ¿no crees que hay una intención de influenciarte solapadamente cuando los escuchas?
Nadie intenta influenciarme. Yo escucho los discos que quiero. Además, ¿quién en su sano juicio se gastaría 10 libras en un LP para hacerlo sonar al revés?